trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. Looking first at the American League East, the Blue Jays got 12 hits in this one as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 7-6. The New York Yankees allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Orioles 3-1. The Rays combined to allow only 4 hits as they destroyed the Angels 7-1. Reed Detmers collected the victory in his 12th win, leading the Phillies to victory over the Red Sox 3-1. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Colorado Rockies hit 3 long balls as they beat the White Sox on the south side 15-5. The Detroit Tigers put together 10 total hits as they took down the visiting Guardians 7-5. The Mets grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 7-3. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. The Rangers put up 16 hits on the day as they defeated the A's in Oakland 12-7. The D-backs pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they bested the Mariners 3-1. The Nationals went deep 4 times as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 8-5. The Chicago Cubs totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 6-5. Mark Vientos had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, helping lead the Marlins to a win over Cincinnati 13-10. The Braves launched 3 home runs as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 7-6. The St. Louis Cardinals sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 9-4. They now have 5 straight wins. Billy Copen added 3 RBIs to his total, helping the Padres get the win over the Giants 5-4. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. The Boston Red Sox held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees 4-2. The Rays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 2-0. The Giants brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 5-4. The Tigers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 11-7. Julio Rodriguez had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as the Mariners downed the A's 12-4. The Texas Rangers totaled 11 hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 11-5. The Atlanta Braves had 12 hits as a team as they manhandled the Marlins 10-4. The Washington Nationals combined for a 4-hitter as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 1-0. The Milwaukee Brewers earned the 3-game series sweep as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 4-1. It was their 7th win in a row. The Cincinnati Reds finished off a 3-game sweep as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 5-2. The win was their 7th in a row. Alex Verdugo was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, leading the Mets to the win over the Cardinals 11-3. The San Diego Padres had lost their previous 8 games but put a halt to that as they got a road win against Arizona 6-1. The Rockies defeated the visiting Angels 5-4. The Los Angeles Dodgers got 11 hits overall as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 5-4. It was their 7th straight victory. Hi, everyone, and welcome to this Saturday morning edition of Inside the Show. Let's take a look at the latest news from around Major League Baseball. Kyle Schwarber was a major force at the plate, driving in 4 as the Braves pushed past the Angels 6-3. Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, Mark Leiter Jr. collected win number 2 on the year, helping the Pinstripes pass the Blue Jays 5-4. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the O's in Baltimore 10-7. Yusei Kikuchi got his second W of the season, helping lead Tampa Bay over the Mets 5-2. Joe Adell collected a total of 4 driven in as the Chi Sox got the win over the Guardians 7-5. The Marlins racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 4-0. The Cardinals starting pitcher, number 83, grabbed his second win of the year as the Cardinals got by the Dodgers 4-2. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games. Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the American League East, the Toronto Blue Jays hit 3 long balls as they pulverized the Twins 7-1. The Yankees got 12 hits in this one as they bested the visiting Padres 4-3. Colin Poche earned the 3rd W of his season. Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, Andres Pulido drove in 3 as the Orioles downed the Blue Jays 5-4. He is currently among the doubles leaders in the American League. Mike Soroka got the win, number 7 thus far, leading the A's over the Rays 3-1. The Twins totaled 11 hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 8-5. The Houston Astros got 11 hits overall as they bested the visiting Nats 6-2. The Rangers grabbed the 4-game series sweep as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-4. The Braves swatted 4 home runs in this one as they bested the visiting Rockies 7-2. Dansby Swanson totaled 3 hits while driving in 4, leading the Cubbies to a win over the Pirates 10-9. The Phillies center fielder, number 2, was a force at the plate with With the first-year player draft behind us, here's what happened on the diamond yesterday. Starting in the AL East, the Blue Jays put up 16 hits on the day as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 8-4. The Yankees starting pitcher, number 33, collected win number 3 this year as the Pinstripes pushed past the Cubs 3-2. Max Fried got his 6th win of the year out of the bullpen as Atlanta pulled away from the Rays 5-2. The Oakland Athletics combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 4-2. Dylan Dingler was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, leading the Orioles to the win over the Twins 4-1. The Cardinals put up 16 hits on the day as they beat the White Sox on the south side 8-5. The Guardians put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 6-3. Luis Castillo got the victory on the mound, throwing 8 strong innings and allowing only 1 earned run as the Mariners downed Houston 3-2. The Miami Marlins knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 7-6. The Texas Rangers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Nationals in Washington 10-6. The Reds starting pitcher, number 61, won his 5th game out of the bullpen, helping lead Cincinnati to a win over the Brewers 6-5. Alonso Arrojo was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs as the Pirates got the win against the Diamondbacks 8-6. Jose Suarez earned win number 7 this season, leading the Halos over the Dodgers 5-2. The Mets shortstop, number 1, drove in 4 as the Mets were winners against the Padres 5-2. The San Francisco Giants launched 3 home runs as they bested the visiting Rockies 4-3. The win was their 6th straight as a team. That'll do it for today. Enjoy the games and congrats to all the new draftees. We'll see you tomorrow. Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL East, the Blue Jays starting pitcher, number 63, picked up win number 8 this year, leading the Blue Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the AL East, the Cubs combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 7-1. The Guardians center fielder, number 12, was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, leading the Guardians to the win over the Rays 16-6. The Red Sox put together 10 total hits as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 8-1. The Baltimore Orioles pounded out 17 hits in this one as they sank the Mariners 13-7. The Yankees starting pitcher, number 13, collected the victory in his 12th win, leading the Yanks to the win over the Marlins 5-3. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Brewers went deep 4 times as they beat the White Sox on the south side 7-5. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Royals completed a short 2-game sweep as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 9-1. The Astros knocked out 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-5. Spencer Strider nabbed his 15th win this season, helping lead the Braves to a win over the Mets 2-1. He currently has the most wins in the National League. Estevan Florial grabbed 3 runs driven in, helping the Phillies get past the Twins 6-3. The win was their 6th in a row. The A's combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 2-1. The Pirates sent 3 balls into the seats as they ran over the Reds 18-7. Jake McCarthy had a big Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the American League East, Kyle Tucker had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading the Jays over Colorado 10-9. As of right now, the Rockies are in last place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Blue Jays are in second place in the AL East, 3 games back. The Cleveland Guardians hit 3 long balls as they beat the visiting Rays 7-6. As of today, the Guardians are leading the American League Central. They have a small half-game advantage, while the Rays sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division, 5 games back. Jose Urquidy collected the victory in his 12th win, leading the Royals over the Red Sox 6-5. Heading into the day, the Royals sit in 3rd place in the American League Central, only a half game back. And the Red Sox sit in last place in the American League East Division, 14 games back. The Houston Astros picked up 14 hits in total as they pummeled the Yankees 13-3. In the standings, the Astros are atop the American League West. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Yankees sit in 1st place in the American League Eastern Division. They have a 3-game cushion. The Diamondbacks knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 8-4. At the start of the day, the Diamondbacks sit in 4th place in the National League West. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Orioles are in 4th place in the AL East, 10.5 back. The Chicago White Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Tigers 9-6. As of today, the White Sox are in last place in the AL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Tigers are fourth in the division. They're 15 games back. The A's relief pitcher, number 74, was victorious for the 5th time this season as Oakland pushed past the Angels 3-2. Entering the day's action, the A's sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division, 11.5 games out of first. And the Angels are 4th in the division, 12.5 games back. The Minnesota Twins got 18 hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington, 12-5. It was their 5th straight victory. In the standings, the Rangers are in 1st place in the Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. The Orioles launched 3 home runs as they beat the visiting Red Sox 5-2. Anthony Volpe had 3 hits in the contest, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Royals 6-5. The Chicago White Sox pounded out 17 hits in this one as they made short work of the Padres 11-4. The Cleveland Guardians had 12 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 8-6. The Oakland Athletics allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 4-1. The Texas Rangers got 12 hits in this one as they nabbed the win against the Seattle Mariners 10-6. Spencer Strider won again on the mound, winning his 20th this season, leading the Braves to a victory over the Nationals 8-2. They now have 5 straight wins. The Philadelphia Phillies took care of the Mets at Citi Field 3-2. The Milwaukee Brewers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 1-0. Akil Baddoo grabbed 3 base knocks, leading the Marlins to a win over Pittsburgh 7-1. The St. Louis Cardinals completed a 3-game series sweep as they were winners in extra innings over the Reds 2-1. They now have 6 straight victories. The Arizona Diamondbacks tallied 5 home runs overall as they got the home victory against the Astros 11-10. The Twins totaled 11 hits as they secured the win in extras against the Rockies 5-2. The Dodgers combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 7-5. Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. For Game 6 of the World Series, Shohei Ohtani smacked a home run and drove in 3, helping the Dodgers grab the win over the Blue Jays, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions